Hello transit enthusiasts, welcome back to Hello Experts. Today we're embarking on an exciting journey through the heart of Toronto with an in-depth exploration of the Eglinton Crosstown Light Rail project. Get ready to dive into the details, from cutting-edge infrastructure to the impact on city connectivity. If you're passionate about urban development and transportation innovation, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as we uncover the story shaping Toronto's transit landscape. Let's roll into the Eglinton Crosstown adventure together. Eglinton Crosstown, also known as the Line 5 Eglinton or the Crosstown, is a light rail project currently in progress in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Managed by Metrolinx and operated by the Toronto Transit Commission, TTC, this line is set to become the city's fifth route within the Toronto subway system. The initial phase of the 19-kilometer line includes 25 stops along Eglinton Avenue, starting from Mount Dennis Station and primarily running underground to the Laird Station. From there, it transitions to an at-grade configuration within the street's median, eventually connecting the underground with Line 2 Bloor Danforth at Kennedy Station. A subsequent 9.2-kilometer westward extension from Mount Dennis to Ranford Station is planned, incorporating mostly underground or elevated segments and introducing 7 new stops. The scheduled opening for the first phase is in 2024, with an estimated cost of 12.82 billion Canadian dollars, surpassing the initial contract estimate of 9.1 billion. The second phase, anticipated to cost 7.4 billion, is projected to be concluded by 2031. Originating in 2007 as a part of Transit City, a comprehensive transit expansion initiative during Toronto Mayor David Miller's administration, construction for the final phase commenced in 2011. Initially slated for completion in 2020, various revisions to the opening date occurred, with Metrolinx acknowledging challenges and delays, while the central section nears 97% completion. An official completion date will only be provided 3 months before the anticipated opening, as communicated by Metrolinx. Simultaneously, construction for the westward extension to the Ranford Station began in July 2021. Furthermore, Toronto City Council approved an eastern extension to the University of Toronto, Scarborough, and a northwestern extension towards Toronto Pearson International Airport in 2016. The project remains dynamic, emphasizing the city's commitment to an expansive and interconnected transit network. A midtown connection between East and West Toronto will make the trip easier, thanks to the new Eglinton Crosstown LRT. With 25 stations along the dedicated route, getting across town will be up to 60% faster than before. It will be easier than ever to live in Leaside and dine in the Upper Village, or shop in the Golden Mile and live in Forest Hill. With the city expanding and thriving at a fast pace, the Eglinton Crosstown LRT will move fast along with it, connecting communities along the way. From east to west, the Crosstown LRT connects with more transit across Midtown better than ever before. From accessing TTC Line 1 at both Yonge and further west at Cedarvale, to Lincoln with 3 GO stations and a larger network of buses, the Crosstown LRT really serves the larger GTA community by reaching out across the entire region. The project is owned by Metrolinx and will be operated by the Toronto Transit Commission as the city's 5th subway route. The initial phase includes both underground and at-grade street-level sections. It runs mostly underground from Mount Dennis to Laird Station, and then an at-grade within the street's median to Kennedy Station. The second phase compromises mostly underground or elevated segments. The Eglinton Crosstown LRT integrates with the existing Toronto subway system, specifically connecting underground with Line 2 Bloor Danforth at Kennedy Station. Toronto City Council approved an eastern extension to the University of Toronto Scarborough and a northwestern extension towards Toronto Pearson International Airport in 2016, emphasizing the long-term expansion plans for the transit network.